9A on this rainy Tuesday, or, well, it's starting to lift now.
Yeah, we're getting a little bit of a lull, but there are more storms expected during the day. And for more on that, we're going to send it on over to meteorologist Jill Gilardi, who's standing by in the First Alert Forecast Center. Jill, thanks for doing this. We appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Love to give the weather, of course, you know that. But yeah, we're talking about a little lull right now, but additional development that could be heavy at times, renewing a flooding risk. There could even be isolated storms a part of the mix. So that's the big concern on this First Alert Weather Day. What else develops later on today and kind of aggravates their current situation? Now, keep up with radar trends and, of course, any alerts for your location through the First Alert Weather app. And the only alerts we're tracking right now, flood warning, minor flooding expected until this evening along the Housatonic and also the Still River. Now, in terms of development right now, real spotty in nature. We're seeing a little break in the action. But don't let your guard down. We're going to see more in the way of this as we go through the rest of this morning, and especially this afternoon. We'll see additional showers developing. We're seeing them right now. Seymour up through Naugatuck and Waterbury and points northward. First Alert Futurecast, again, it's going to give you an idea of how things will get going again as we get into the afternoon. Now, if we get a thunderstorm develop, that definitely equates to heavier rainfall. Could even be a small hail producer or gusty wind, though the greater severe threat stays to our west. So the rest of today, we get the cloudy skies right now. More development expected this afternoon. Temperatures rising into the low to mid 60s. And it looks like the shower and thunderstorm development will become kind of scattered in nature. Very isolated in nature, though. By tomorrow, most of Thursday looks dry. So after today, we get a couple days of improved weather. But if you're watching, of course, Scott earlier this morning, we have another First Alert Weather Day for Friday. So we'll enjoy those little lulls while we can, right, guys?
Thanks, Jill. Absolutely. We're getting a little bit of a lull right now. We'll enjoy it.
All right. Yeah, you know make the most of it, right?
Make that move right now, baby. All right, listen to this. This is bonkers. The new social media trend is causing disruptions at school, and it could cost money or get your child in serious legal trouble.
Yeah, even if you don't think your child would do something like this, we want you to listen up, and we want you to have a discussion with your child about this. There are videos on TikTok surfacing that are showing kids trying to start a laptop on fire. And these laptop fires have happened in 3 school districts and ended up forcing evacuations last week. Officials believe it was all part of this dangerous trend. Students who try this and start a fire could face arson and vandalism charges because the computers are technically school property. And educators and police are just, again, asking you parents to talk to your kids about the potential risks and to monitor your kids' social media use. Very important stuff.
Yeah, Rocky Hill and Bristol schools sent out a preemptive warning to families, but haven't seen any cases, which is good news. Cromwell superintendent says there will be discipline at school and legal consequences for any students involved in yesterday's fire. So yeah, this is serious business here.
Cromwell, Newington, and Derby.
Plus, you start a fire. Gosh knows it could spread.
It's dangerous. It's unnecessary. Yeah, just don't do it.
All right, she's a mom. She knows. Mom life can move fast, so we're trying to make sure all the moms that they get what they need to know without slowing down.
All right, here's today's 1 Minute for Mom, courtesy of our amazing producer, Becky McCabe. Let's go.
Whoa.
Environmental experts say that you could see a lot more ticks over the next few weeks, and that's because more acorns fell from trees in the fall, and more acorns, that is, not acorn, means more food for mice, rats, and deer, which are all hosts for ticks. Yeah.
Perfect.
So make sure to start those routine tick checks on yourself, your family, and your pets. Chemicals found in plastic products you probably have at home are linked to heart disease deaths. These so-called forever chemicals are found in plastic food containers, vinyl flooring, shampoo, makeup, the list goes on. So to limit your exposure, experts say you shouldn't eat out of plastic, don't microwave plastic, and do not put those dishes in the dishwasher, any plastic. All right, the biggest story of the Met Gala has to be Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. Rihanna closed out the event by revealing a baby bump and announcing that she and A$AP Rocky are expecting their 3rd child. This year's event raised $31 million, which is the first time it's actually brought in more than $30 million.
That's great.
And if you're still looking for a spot to celebrate Mom this weekend, how about brunch? The Friendly Toast is now open in West Hartford. They serve all-day brunch and cocktails, and this is their first location in Connecticut.
All right, I'm looking forward to that because I'm always looking for a place for good brunch.
Right?
Yeah, cool.
Well,
let's go.
Enjoy toast. Let's do it.
All right. I think that's terrific.
And